Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So now we are going to be fixing my computer because it needs to be fixed. So not really fixed, some of it is fixing it, some of it isn't. So we have two fans. I bought these two fans off eBay. I will put a link down below. But yeah, I needed new fans for my computer. One new fan actually, because I messed up with the cable on the fan. So I have to get a new one. I forgot which one it is, so we'll put these to the side and find out when we get that deep. Then I got some Corsair TM30 performance thermal paste, and I also got a 16GB kit of Crucial RAM, because this thing only, my laptop only has 8GB of RAM. You can see it's a little beat up, but I'll plan on getting a new case for it soon, like a shell. But we're gonna put the new Crucial RAM. It's a 16GB kit, so it's two 8GB sticks. So let's go ahead and open it now. If the mic sounds off or anything, it's because I am using the internal microphones in the GoPro, and I'm not using the Rode Wireless Go 2, so that takes too long to set up. So yeah, let's go ahead and unscrew. There's 4 on this side, and there's 2 up here on the front. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this part. Alright, now I got the, what are they called? The 6 screws out. Now we need to pry up on this a little bit and make it where we can get the bottom screws, or no, the bottom plate of the laptop off. So I really would like to pry it with my hands so I don't scratch up the laptop, but it looks like I am going to have to use a flat head, which I hate using. I recommend you guys get some sort of plastic, something that's plastic and bend up on it, because it won't scratch your aluminum if you're doing this on your HP OMEN laptop. But most of the HP OMEN laptops are pretty similar to take apart. Alright, let's get this off. Alright, so, oh crap, camera. It's falling down. We got to the internal part of the laptop. So now we are going to go ahead and put the new RAM in, just because it's right here. It's easy. So you just push up or push out to these, and then your RAM will stick up, and carefully slide it out. And these are 2 4 sticks. That's a Samsung DDR4. And you get your new DDR4. Also be careful with it still. And if it was facing down, obviously you're going to put it facing down into the slot. So, or no, never mind, I was wrong. It goes in this way, and you put it in like that. This RAM's different then, okay. So just line it up. Just look how you have to align it up. Alright, so let's get this one, pop it out, put it to the side, put your new RAM now. Now this one's flipped. Yeah, they flipped it around on this stick, okay. Make sure it's all lined up and push into place. Now we need to remove the fans, and there is a screw here. There's a one. Oh yeah, you always want to disconnect your battery. I almost forgot that step. You always want to disconnect this, just so it doesn't have any chance of doing anything. Like, yeah. So you got a screw here. I think there's one behind this cable. No, okay. 1 screw, 2 screws, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think around 11 to 12 screws to take out. Then once you take those out, this entire heat sink should just lift up. So yeah, we'll be back once we get the all the screws out from the heat sink. Alright, then now once you get the screws out, you want to double check and make sure you didn't forget any, because sometimes that can happen. You will forget it, and yeah, you always want just to make sure you didn't leave any. And also unplug your fans before, and don't rip it by the cord, because that's how I broke one of the fan cables. Alrighty, then this should just lift up. Then right here is your thermal paste, and wow, that's not good. Now this is why I'm not using Arctic Silver MX4 or Arctic MX4 thermal paste anymore, because it does this every time. It all falls off the edge. It just there's barely any on it. So let's go ahead and go to the fans and see which one's the one that has the broken cable. So it's this one. So it's this one right here. So we're going to try to remove this somehow. I haven't tried to ever do that yet. It looks like it will just pop out. As so. Alright, we'll be back once I get it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you gotta remove 4 screws, I think, and the fan will just slide out the bottom of this. So let's move the laptop and let's get something to set this on so we don't obviously get any thermal paste on the bed I'm using, because you know I'd like to sleep without getting thermal paste on me. Alright, so now let's get the screws from the fan, and I think that's how it's screwed in. I'm not completely sure. Obviously this is my first time doing it. I usually don't take it apart. Like, I never take the fans out. And we're only replacing one of them. And this, I think, will just fall out. I didn't watch anything, and there actually is nothing to watch. There's no videos on YouTube that I could find of someone doing it to this laptop, so yeah, I hope this will help you guys. Alright, then you take out your fan that has a broken cable right here, which is, this bad boy's dusty. So, when you turn on the laptop, if it says fan error 9dB or 90A, that means that's your fan isn't working, it has a problem. That's what mine had. It had it for 9dB, and I checked it, and I pulled on the wire, and that's how I obviously broke the fan cable, and there's no fixing that. So, obviously, I just bought new fans, and I actually broke it at the beginning of this year, like around the beginning. So, yeah, if they look the same and everything, the cables look the same and everything, you should be able to reinstall this back into the heatsink here. Let's just clear out all this dust. All this nasty dust and crap that could also be blocking airflow, which I think I have a toothbrush that I can use to scrub that out. So let me go get that really quick. I think it's behind. Yes. Also, I have the thermal paste tube. Alright, never use this. The thermal paste sucks. Let's go ahead and clean this out. All on my bed, but who cares? I'll clean it later. Same thing for this. Alright. I don't know why it says E-Class on it. I don't know why it's a Mercedes E-Class. Wait, the old one say that? Oh, where's the old one? Oh, it's right here. No, this one didn't say E-Class on it, but oh well. Oh man, it's not an E-Class Mercedes. No, I think this does just slide into the place here. The screws just have to line up. I think, yeah. The screws just line up and then you screw them into place. Alright. So, now we just got to screw in the screws into place. And, yeah, the fan should stay in. Then we'll do the thermal paste. Actually, we'll probably make a part 2 of this. Yeah, we'll do 2 parts. So after we get the fan in or whatever, I'll stop the video and we'll make a part 2, and that'll probably come out the next day or something. But this process does not take long at all, and it's not difficult. I recommend you do this instead of going to a place. Unless you're not educated at all, go to a place at all, or go to a place. But if you have some experience with computers, this is not difficult. It's not difficult at all, I promise you. And I went to my local, I called them, and they said to repair it, even if I brought them the fan, to be $100. But guess what? If I do it right now, it's just free to do it. Well, not if you don't include the cost of the fans. The installation cost is free because I'm doing it. But yeah, it's not that difficult. If you have the proper tools and you're careful, you should not have a problem. Alright, so now we're going to end this part of the video. So the video is literally going to come out next day, I promise you guys. I'm not going to do that thing where I say it's going to come out next day and it's not. It literally will come out next day. See you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.